They have started the journey as well to Uhuru Gardens, which I told you is less than 15 kilometers from where they are. And so, plus or minus, in the next 20 minutes, you would expect to see the president making his entry into these gardens. So, we expect to see a rousing welcome for the president once he gets there, because as we could see members of members of the public are very ecstatic and really looking forward to hear from the president. Our team is also doing a fantastic job. They will be keeping tabs of this motorcade and of course driving through the city roads. So in a while we should be in a position to exactly know which road they are going to use, and it will be in a position to help us understand they will be able to get there by how many minutes. Right now, what you are seeing on your screen is the presidential motorcade, and I want you, ex-N Iraqi, to comment these. When you see this exactly, now you understand why a lot of people would want to be to occupy the house on the hill.
I think when you see this motorcade, it just portrays power. You can see not just the outriders, but also on the side of the road, there's some people saluting, some people appreciating the president, and that is what is called the display of power. The display of power, and I think it's a dream everybody want to. But I think the most important thing is not the display of power, but when you get that power, what you do to improve the living standards of every citizen of your country. I think to me that is the most important thing.
It's the most important thing.
Because as a president, you are a servant of the people.
But I think for Uhuru Kenyatta, I mean, bearing in mind that his father was the first occupant of this house, the founding president, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. So he was brought up here. I understand he doesn't live far off from Statehouse. So to him, would you say it's a big thing? It's a big thing for him.
I think O'Brien is a big thing because we don't know when in this country we are going to have a son of a president becoming the president. It may take many years to come. So it is still an achievement for him. I think all of us would have wanted to be the president, and we don't want our sons to be the president. But only a few people who are able
even
to,
our daughters.
Yes, people who have achieved this. So whether he was born and brought up there, it is still an achievement.
I think they have taken the Statehouse Road, so they're going to exit from Kenyatta Avenue.
They're going to use Bagathi Road probably. It's much shorter.
Maybe they are likely to use Bagathi Road, or maybe Valley Road, and then I think link up with Valley
Road, Bagathi Road,
and then on to Langata Road.
Let's see how they're going to do it.
Because they could also take, take a left turn
into
Uhuru Highway, which also is symbolic because it is. It has a name that is.
In fact, if they take left turn, they will start by taking Kenyatta Avenue, then Uhuru Highway.
Yeah,
a very interesting combination.
And they're going to pass Uhuru Park.
Yes, and they will go to Uhuru Gardens.
And they will go to Uhuru Gardens. So many names around here. So this is the presidential motorcade, and now en route to Uhuru Gardens, and this, of course, you're getting, these are exclusive coverage of this drive by the state broadcaster, that is KBC. Of course, we have shown you the aims that have been taking place at Statehouse, and now we are part of this team that is now leaving en route to they've taken the left turn to Uhuru Highway. Is that correct?
And you can see the billboards in the background.
Yes, they are on Kenyatta Avenue now. They've taken the left turn on Kenyatta Avenue. I think they have to connect with Uhuru Highway, right next to Uhuru Park, which is under renovation. And on top of Uhuru Highway is where you have the Nairobi Expressway, which is a legacy project of President Uhuru Kenyatta. And it's also good to also point out that Kenyatta Avenue is also under construction. The dwelling process is currently underway. That's why it doesn't look very well kept, but I'm sure It's once this dwelling process is done, it will be good, and definitely it will also be good for the motorists. And do you want to say something about these?
Yes, I think once the expressway is done and this road is also done, I think there will be quite some improvement in the transport network in Nairobi. And we hope the traffic jams will be reduced, so that we spend less time on the traffic jams. We spend less fuel, and the economy becomes, the networks become more efficient. You can see the expressway, just what they are crossing now, just behind them. They're going through the roundabout.
Yeah, and on top of this highway is the much talked about the Nairobi Expressway, quite significant and symbolic for the president, who is now en route to Uhuru Gardens, where thousands of members of the public are waiting for the president. And now we have to take you there now, so that you can also listening to some very nice music, patriotic music that is coming out of Uhuru Gardens. Otherwise, thank you very much indeed for being part of us this morning, together with XN Iraqi. What do you want to say, XN, before I let you go?
I think it's the high time Kenyans celebrated our achievements. We have been a free nation for 59 years, and we must look forward to another 59 years, maybe another 100 years, because this country is going to outlive us. And one of the things we need to keep on building every day is national confidence, so that we can achieve more objectives, improve the standards of living of every Kenyan, and see the future as belonging to all of us. And we must never be a pessimistic nation. We must always remain optimistic, believing in new frontiers of possibilities. Like the expressway, what are we going to build after that? We have a bigger project that will have a bigger impact on the livelihood of Kenyans. That should be our dream all the time.
That should be our dream all the time. The question is, what kind of a nation are we going to see in the next 59 years? Because our time waiteth for no man. Well, thank you very much. You've been with us since 6 in the morning, and time now has come. It's actually 11. And we have so much to thank you for. Continue watching this live coverage. We'll catch up at some point after the celebrations. For me, O'Brien Kimani, and the rest of the production team led by Jacqueline Wasolo and her team, thank you very much. Keep watching, and of course, let's celebrate and be patriotic about our nation. Otherwise, good morning, enjoy,
and happy Madaraka Day.
Ulimwenguni kote imesifika sana. Kenya ni nchi yangu naipenda sana. Ulimwenguni kote imesifika sana. Kenya ni nchi yangu naipenda sana. Ulimwenguni kote imesifika sana. Imesifika sana. Kenya ni nchi yangu naipenda sana. Ulimwenguni kote imesifika sana.
Basi asante sana Maroon Commandos, kuzidi tu kuwakumbusha wananchi napozidi kusubiri kuwasili kwake Mheshimiwa Rais, tafadhali tuweze kutulia wakati parade commander atakuwa anatoa amri zake. Wakati wote parade commander atakuwa ametoa amri zake. Najua ni furaha isiyo na kifani, japo ninaomba muweze kutulia. Maroon Commandos, tuendelee tafadhali.
Nivunyani mkubwa wa ujenzi wa taifa, kwani hicho kiini hasa kisababisha choja. Ewe ndugu yangu, amka kumekucha, kamata jembe na panga, twende shamba. Hata wewe mwanangu, amka kumekucha, kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda shule. Hata wewe karani, amka kumekucha, kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda kazi. Uvivu ni adui mkubwa wa ujenzi wa taifa, kwani hicho kiini hasa kisababisha choja. Ewe ndugu yangu, amka kumekucha, kamata jembe na panga, twende shamba. Hata wewe mwanangu, amka kumekucha, kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda shule. Hata wewe karani, amka kumekucha, kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda kazi. Uvivu ni adui mkubwa wa ujenzi wa taifa, kwani hicho kiini hasa kisababisha choja. Ewe ndugu yangu, amka kumekucha, kamata jembe na panga, twende shamba. Hata wewe mwanangu, amka kumekucha, kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda shule. Hata wewe karani, amka kumekucha, kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda kazi. Uvivu ndio adui ujenzi wa taifa, jiepushe na uvivu, tujenge taifa. Ndugu yangu kumekucha, amka wende shamba, jiepushe na uvivu, tujenge taifa. Mwanangu kumekucha, amka wende shule, elimu ndio msingi wa maendeleo. Karani kumekucha, amka wende kazi, jiepushe na uvivu, tujenge taifa. Uvivu ndio adui wa ujenzi wa taifa, jiepushe na uvivu, tujenge taifa. Ndugu yangu kumekucha, amka wende shamba, jiepushe na uvivu, tujenge taifa. Mwanangu kumekucha, amka wende shule, elimu ndio msingi wa maendeleo. Barani kumekucha, amka wende kazi, jiepushe na uvivu, tujenge taifa.
Basi Maroon Commandos, msichoke kuzidi kutuletea burudani, na naomba kwa heshima tuendelee kupata burudani hadi atakapojiunga nasi mgeni wetu rasmi, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya.
Vida na mrongo masime Isiande komana Eri manyanga inyocha mzini Eka kiretie amsedilie Inango ibane chini binana Nikuandikia na barua Vida na mrongo wa masime Isiande komana Eri manyanga inyocha mzini Eka kiretie amsedilie Inago ibane chini binana Nikuandikia na barua Vida na mrongo wa masime Isiande komana Eri manyanga inyocha mzini Eka kiretie amsedilie Inago ibane chini binana Nikuandikia na barua Vida na mrongo wa masime Isiande komana Eri manyanga inyocha mzini Eka kiretie amsedilie Inago ibane chini binana Nikuandikia na barua
Na mtazamaji, hizo ni picha za moja kwa moja kutoka hapa katika uwanja wa Uhuru Gardens, na ni kwamba msafara wake Rais Uhuru Kenyatta sasa hivi unaingia katika uwanja huo kuhudhuria hafla ya 59 ya sherehe za madaraka. Muda mfupi uliopita msafara huo uliondoka katika ikulu ya Nairobi, ambapo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa amekutana na baadhi ya viongozi wakiwemo mawaziri, na ni pale ambapo kuliandaliwa maombi ambapo Rais Kenyatta alisema ya kwamba anatumai ya kwamba msingi ambao ameweka kama rais wa taifa hili utaweza kudumu na utakuwa ni msingi bora kwa viongozi wa siku za usoni. Basi mtazamaji, anaingia sasa hivi ni mama wa taifa Bi Margaret Kenyatta. Gari ambalo lilikuwa limembeba limewasili, na tunatarajia kwamba muda mfupi kufikia sasa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta atakuwa